You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
Well, Black and White sports fans, we need to talk about the Cowboys and the Lions. Now, you guys probably already know what went down last night. A lot of controversy on what they actually called Monday Night Football, but in reality, it was on Saturday night. The Cowboys ended up winning the game 20-19 on a very, very controversial call. It absolutely astonished me, guys, when I saw the Cowboys. Now, the Cowboys led for most of this game. They really did. But Mike McCarthy decided, you know what? I don't want to use the clock correctly, and left 1:49 on the clock to the Lions with no timeouts left. The Cowboys had the momentum. All they had to do was run the ball, and we wouldn't even be in this situation right now with a whole bunch of controversy. I mean, Mike McCarthy, absolutely horrible at the end of that game. But that's another story. I digress. The officials actually threw the flag when the Lions actually scored on a touchdown. Then they decided to go for two. They wanted to go for the win. It was 23 seconds left, and they didn't get it. Actually, initially they did. However, number 68 caught the ball for the touchdown. He was actually called for illegal touching because the ref said he didn't report in as eligible. I mean, it's pretty astonishing, guys, because there's video going around today. And go over to Black and White Sports 2 to watch the clip. Rhodes actually did a video on that this morning. I don't need to go ahead and rehash it, but it definitely looks like number 68 actually did report in as eligible. And of course, when a player reports as eligible, the defense is notified that, hey, this player is eligible. The Cowboys were never told that number 68 was eligible, and he caught the ball. Things got really, really strange after that because the Cowboys ended up winning when the officials threw that flag. Now, the Lions, after they were bumped back 5 yards, should have kicked the field goal, tried to go and win in overtime, but they didn't. They decided, I still want to win. They want to be very, very aggressive. I mean, going for two on 7 yards away from the end zone, really tough. They didn't get it done. But we got some news here, guys, that Brad Allen and his crew could actually be banned from the NFL playoffs. They can get downgraded here. Check this out. Refs in Lions Cowboys game will be downgraded and likely won't work playoffs after several missed calls this season. This crew was actually involved with the Chiefs and Packers game as well. Pass interference, and they didn't throw a flag. But let's go ahead and get into this because Adam Schefter actually brought this up, and we're going to watch that video here. It says here the refs in the Lions Cowboys game will likely not work the playoffs after being involved in another controversial call. On Saturday night, the NFL's primetime game ended in controversy when the Lions were penalized for not reporting offensive lineman Taylor Decker as an eligible receiver on a crucial two-point conversion. Decker claims he reported to ref Brad Allen, while Allen insists he did not. The refs who work Saturday's game had already been involved in several controversies this season, including a big missed pass interference call in the Chiefs-Packers game a few weeks ago. Now, this is the clip here. I just paused it right here. Look at this post. It says, oh yeah, Brad Allen and his crew missed a huge defensive pass interference on the Packers that basically cost the Chiefs the game. Get him out of the league ASAP. Now, look right here. In this little bit of a clip here, he is all over the receiver right there. while the ball is coming. Clearly, that is pass interference, but no call. No call at all. I mean, this inning, my Cowboys benefited from it, but clearly the referees messed up big time. Now, the NFL refs, they're not full time. And you're probably going to be hearing more calls for the NFL refs to be full time. But the NFL refs, just working part time, they make a lot of money. They make on average like $205,000 per season. That is a lot of money. But when you see stuff like this, people will definitely be calling for the refs to be full time. These guys have jobs during the week. And this leads me to the league, man, that especially, this season where there's been a bunch of controversy with NFL officiating. Everybody's complaining about it. The refs need to be full time. It's just that simple. But this is what Adam Schefter had to say about it. Let's go ahead and listen in here.
Same Brad Allen crew, time and time again. Now, you will see mixed crews in the postseason, but clearly this crew will be downgraded, and it will be a surprise to see some of them reach the postseason, but that's a decision that the league will have to reach. There still will be plenty of fallout from a decision that now very likely will influence how the NFC seeds are laid out, and in the second round.
Yeah, you heard it right there. They could be downgraded and basically banned from the playoffs. And I'm pretty sure, man, if the NFL ends up having Brad Allen's crew in the playoffs, oh boy, there is going to be a bunch of fans that will be heated. I don't see how the NFL could actually put this crew in the playoffs. I mean, the playoffs mean way more than the regular season. I mean, I was astonished. Initially, I didn't actually see 68 actually report in until this morning, because when I saw the game real time and they called they threw the flag for illegal touching, I was like, how in the world can a player not report in when he knows he has to be eligible? And then we saw that video footage this morning, guys. It definitely seems like the Lions got hosed. My Cowboys benefited from it. Some people are saying, hey, it's Jimmy Johnson's night because he got inducted into the Cowboys Ring of Honor. Some people talking about the NFL fits, that kind of thing. Stuff like this, man, really makes you wonder if the NFL is fits. I've never been one of those people to believe that, but I understand after what happened last night, this is a huge black eye for the NFL. A massive black eye. But that's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and white sports fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, and we'll catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.